everyone, it's Mama Bird here. Today, I wanted to share some of the tips and tricks I have picked up over the years about keeping my little birds entertained when we go out to eat. Waiting for food can be pretty boring for kids, and I definitely don't want chaos to break out at the table. Now, I will admit, sometimes I do let them use their tablets right after we order and then put them away once the food arrives. And honestly, that's totally fine for the occasional meal out. But when we're traveling, we tend to eat out a lot more. And the last thing I want is for them to be on their screens all day. So I'll usually bring a small bag with a few go-to items that can keep the kids happy, busy, and mostly quiet while we wait. Books are always an easy option to toss into the bag, whether it's a Kindle or a physical book they're really into at the moment. It honestly amazes me how absorbed they can get. Sometimes we actually have to remind them to stop reading long enough to eat. Right now, Big Brother Bird is really into Bleach Manga, so before our mountain trip, we grabbed a big stack from the library. He'll slowly work his way through them during our adventures. Now, whiteboards are a huge hit in our family, especially for Sister Bird, who could draw for hours. The kids love having drawing competitions, although it can get a little tricky when they want us to pick favorites. Now, this one's an oldie, but hopefully still a goodie. Little brother used to love these magnetic puzzles. And because they're magnetic, it was really hard for the pieces to get lost in the car or at a restaurant. Now, it might not be as challenging as it was when he was a toddler, but hopefully it will still keep him entertained for a little bit. The kids absolutely love these pluses. They can keep the kids entertained for a really long time. And Big Brother, he can build entire fleets with them. At this point, I don't even have the original tubes anymore. We just keep them in a plastic bag and hand it out at dinner. I'm probably going to end up regretting not splitting them up into 3 bags. Also, a small apology to any servers who have ever found a stray piece left behind. On our last trip, I found a small bracelet making kit. And Sister Bird, she can stay focused for hours just working on these bracelets. It's quiet, contained, and easy to pack. That's always a win in my book. That said, she is very picky about bracelet sets. She knew exactly what she wanted, and both the original kit I bought and the one Nana Bird picked out were quickly rejected. This one, though, exactly what she had in mind, and it finally earned her stamp of approval. If your kids love Legos, chances are you already have dozens of these minifigures around the house, because I definitely do. They are super easy to just toss into a small Ziploc bag, and they make great, quiet entertainment while waiting for the food. Now, little brother, he loves cars. I can throw a few small Hot Wheels into a bag, and he's happily entertained for quite a while. They're compact, easy to pack, and perfect for restaurant tables, as long as he's not trying to run over a glass of water. And now, while these aren't exactly items you can count as entertainment, I do always try to keep some wet wipes and tissues and hand sanitizer in the bag, because you never know with little birds what's going to happen. Spills and sticky hands are pretty much guaranteed. So these are the main items I've picked up over the years to keep in my dining out bag. And for the most part, they've worked really well for our family. Hopefully, some of these ideas will help you too. And I'll be sure to share if we come up with anything new. After all, we are birds of a feather that like to travel together.